Baio. Hi, doctor. How are you doing today?
What's going on, Romeo? All's well.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and see us. We want to know, and I know you're so busy, how do our consumers, if someone was looking, how do you find a great chiropractor in Brooklyn?
It starts with reputation and reviews. Old school reputation, just listening to friends, family, former patients. You want to hear their reviews and how they think certain doctors work well with them. On the other hand, you also have, in today's technology, you have reviews. You go online, Google, Yelp, you read what other people think, the ratings they give them. That's probably the best way to find out. Go on the internet and check out the reviews.
Well, that's excellent. You've been in the business for what, 15 years or more? Is that right?
Pretty much so.
Okay, so what kind of experience or expertise would you recommend if someone were looking for a chiropractor?
If you're going to be looking for a chiropractor, especially one in Brooklyn, you want a chiropractor who's got a background in sports, in the activities that you do, whether it be MMA, boxing, basketball, football. You want somebody who's got that background, who's been there, who's done it, who's had the same injuries you've had, who can understand where you've been.
Oh, yeah? So you're saying that, and I see it, I see the equipment in the background behind you. I see the boxing equipment, the table. Let me ask you a question. You've had an injury before, and how have you dealt with it?
Yeah, I was training a client doing bench press, too much weight, tore my pec. Basically went through the school notes and everything that I've learned in the past. I was able to rehab myself. And through that initiative of being able to rehab myself, I found it better to deal with my patients.
Oh, that's fantastic. So basically, you were in pain. You looked at everything you knew. You rehabbed yourself, and now you're out of pain, and you use that same technique with your patients?
Exactly. It's basic exercise, stretching, a couple modalities like electrical stim and hot pack, but basically exercise, chiropractic, and stretching.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, what type of quality could someone expect? What type of service would you recommend when someone's looking for that chiropractor? What are they? What level of service should that chiropractor be able to give you?
Well, you want a five-star service. You want a five-star service where they're going to treat you like family. You're going to come in, they're going to listen to your problems, hear where you've come from, exercise, job situations. That's the stuff you're going to look at, and you're going to see what best fits that individual.
That's some good advice. Let me ask you a quick question. If someone were in pain, if someone were an athlete, if someone were looking for a chiropractor, almost like you, I would say, that has those exact qualifications, what type of experience can our viewers have if they walked in and they came to your office?
They're going to get a five-star experience. They're going to get treated like family. It's going to be like the injuries happening not only to myself and to my staff, but we're going to feel what you've been through, where you want to be, how fast you want to recover, and we're going to help you get there as soon as possible.
Yes, that's amazing. And I've looked online. I've seen you with when you put your name on there, and you look at the images. I've seen you with a lot of fighters, Frankie Edgar, to name some of the. Can you name a couple of the fighters that you've worked with and what you've done for them, really quick?
Locally in boxing, I've dealt with Phil Greco, who's a 147-pound Italian-Canadian boxer. I've done his nutrition. I've done his physical fitness. I'm with him the whole week before the fight. I'm with him after the fight. I worked with world champion Paulie Malignaggi, helped him get fitted for a mouth guard. I worked with Felipe Nova, who's a UFC, Bellator, and Ring of Combat champion. These are just some of the guys I've worked with.
Well, that's fantastic. I mean, because I know MMA is a sport where it is injury specific. So you always need a good chiropractor. Let me ask you a question. I know if we have these viewers and some of them that are active or maybe in pain right now, do you have a special offer right now to make them pick up the phone or to walk into your office and see if you can assist them? What could you give Business Leader TV viewers today?
For Business Leader TV viewers today, if you call or stop by the office, we're going to offer you a a free $250 value fitness evaluation and training program.
Let me get this straight. If someone were watching this today and they called you, this $250 evaluation program for their physical fitness and their health, you can go through them and you're not going to charge them?
I'm not going to charge them at all. It's just going to go straight through the program. We're going to find what best fits them, their goals, their needs, and we're going to help them get on track to better physical fitness. And if they're a pro athlete, better performance in and out of the ring.
Fantastic. So we're talking about from amateur athletes to pro athletes to the average person. You're going to be able to help them. Listen, if someone were looking for you, how would they find you online? What website should they go to?
You can go to pechiro.com. You can also go to brooklynchiropractor.net. You can find me on Twitter at Dr. Baio, Dr. Baio. You can find me on Facebook at Performance Edge Chiropractic. Or you can find me on Instagram at Dr. Baio.
Excellent. So real quick, what phone number can they give you a call at?
You can call me on my personal line at 917-309-5464.
I need you to say that number one more time for our viewers.
That's 917-309-5464.
This has been another exciting episode of Business Leader TV, and we'd like to thank our resident expert, Dr. Baio, for all his help and his input. As a matter of fact, Dr. Baio, one last time, can you go through all your information really quick again online? How could I find you?
pechiro.com, brooklynchiropractic.net, Twitter and Instagram at Dr. Baio, or you can go to Facebook at Performance Edge Chiropractic.
And how do we spell Baio?
B-A-I-O.
Okay, so Instagram and Twitter, it's D-R-B-A-I-O. Is that correct?
Correct.
Fantastic. And give us that phone number. And listen, you're from Brooklyn, so you got to speak slow so everybody can hear.
All
What's
right.
that number one more time?
That's 917-309-5464.